Hey guys, it's me, Zambies, and welcome back to Pokemon Sword. I don't remember. Okay, so last time we arrived in. I don't know where, but so I have some explaining to do, don't I? Yeah, I've been gone for a while now, and that's because, well, I'm busy with moving stuff. And yeah, the whole thing took a while. You know, we had to unload everything. We had to move 2 states away, and it took us about 2 weeks to even get a house. So it's just all complicated. I didn't really have the chance to do any recording. On top of that, you know, just getting everything ready. But you know, enough about me. We're gonna go ahead and. Okay, are we in the wild area? Yeah, okay. Wild area. Oh no. Never mind. We need to go to the wild area. Oh yeah, we went here to get yeah. We don't have it. So apologies if you can hear my remote in the background. Yeah, I still don't have an app. I'm literally laying on my bed doing all this. So, yeah. But once I do get it set up, you know, hopefully then protection quality and all that jazz will become much better. So, I believe last episode we caught I believe it was, yeah, Slowpoke. I'm sorry, I'm a bit tired. But, I figured I'll also take this time as we're, oh, we can't do that yet, to say, you know, I'm changing recording schedules, or uploading. I'm only gonna upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from now on. I used to upload every day. And, yeah, no. So, welcome to the wild area. And of course, this being Pokemon Sword, Sword and Shield, yep, we're almost immediately going to be stopped for a cutscene. Look at that! That's Motostoke, way off that way. And between there and here, and between there and here are countless new Pokemon waiting to be met. Oh, hello, and if it isn't Sonia. My grand gave me a proper earful in her own way. Those 2 young trainers are setting out on a journey. But what are you doing with your life? That sounds rough, or ouch. Ouch, Professor. Ah, never you mind that. Nothing to worry yourselves over. Besides, I've been quite curious about that Pokemon you 2 met in the forest. I've been thinking I should look into it, so the timing works out fine. If I discover something really huge, then maybe even Gran will admit I've got some talent. Yikes, being an adult has got its own challenges, eh? Okay, I'm gonna turn something off. I said you needed to worry about it. I'm glad to be on the road. Really, it's been ages. It'll be great to fish and camp and rough it outside again. Well, I'm off to go stick my head in as many of those red glowing dents as I can find. I'm going to battle the snot out of a bunch of Dynamax Pokemon, filling another page into the tale of my legend. What cheek. Dynamax Pokemon are really on another level, you know. Dynamax are partner Pokemon too. Want to take on opponents, that's hard. You'll find spots here and there in the wild area that emit a red beam of light. If you think you're up to it, check them out. There'll be Dynamax Pokemon lurking inside. So with that, how about I send you out with a little treat for me? Okay, Pokemon Box Link. A device that allows you to access the Pokemon Sword system. There's some places where it won't work. Yes, okay. So first off, I really need to turn that off. One of the settings here basically reduces the audio of the game while I talk, and that was causing me to go in and out. It's still not the best. I don't know why. At least for me. I don't know if it'll be better on your guys' end, but for me, whatever. So yeah. There. Yes, what this does is finally, it lets you go ahead and access boxes while you're moving around. So instead of, like, oh, I want to level up this Pokemon, let me go ahead, go to a Pokemon Center, go to my box, get rid of, my current Pokemon, place them with these Pokemon, do all that. You can just do it on the fly now. With a Pokemon box link, you'll be able to put Pokemon from your team into your boxes, or take Pokemon from your boxes to add them to your team. Nice, right? So go wild catch as many Pokemon as you like, and fill in some more of your Pokedex. The wild area is waiting for you. This is the start of your real adventure. Okay. Now, time for me to explain more things. I bet you guys just love hearing me talk. So, she mentioned so one of the big things about this game is Dynamaxing. Well, to those who aren't familiar with it, there's actually Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing. And the way you catch and basically, Dynamaxing basically just makes your Pokemon get real big. Gigantamaxing. My Alexa just... Sorry about that. Oh yeah! So, there are going to be some Pokemon be open in the grass, like Onyx here, which are extremely overwhelming. Yep, that note literally just explains it. You also cannot touch them. Like here, if I get close, that's a bigger hitbox than I thought. Yeah, very strong looking Pokemon are going to be very high leveled. So we're 12. And if you can't throw a Pokeball, let's start down. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Gotta hurry up and get out of here. I messed up. Also, this is the first time in a Pokemon game you can move the camera around, or you have a free cam. So if I move around, you hold a bunch of new Pokemon. Oh, and berry trees. Oh yeah, I'll explain that a bit. So berry trees, get berries. I'm actually going to explain to you how to use this. Because I only got this out of like a video the other day. Like when I first started playing this game. Shake it, and a certain amount of berries will fall out. You want to actually base it off of how much it's shaking. So if how much it's shaking right now, we can shake again. I believe we can... Yeah. You shake it too much. Yeah. So you want to shake it until it's just... When you do that, a Pokemon falls out. And... a Pokemon falls out. And then you have to lose some berries. Again, guys, I apologize for the audio. It's like cutting out in some places for me. Not. Seriously apologize. Other than here, you have these dens. I'll explain that. Pop up. Dens can give you watts. Watts are used to buy a bunch of things that are exclusive here to the wild area. Or also some TRs. TRs and TMs. TRs, so everyone knows what TM is. I'll explain it for you who don't know what it is. A TM basically allows you to cheat your Pokemon move. A TR does the same thing. It's a one-shot use. After that, it breaks. Like how TMs used to be. Like the beginning. Yep, there's a bunch of notes here just explaining everything. Oh yeah. Yeah, guys probably already know the whistle. These dens that have been shooting out have special Pokemon for you to catch. Like right here, that's a Joltik. And this... I'm sorry, I can't really put pictures up about what I'm explaining because I don't really know how to edit it. But maybe in the future. Basically, in order to get Dynamax Pokemon, like this. Okay, this is actually a great example. In order to get them, first off, you have to make sure that your game is actually up to date, like updates. I'll show you how to do that. In order to like update area, hit Y and go into Wycom. Wycom is basically Wycom is basically how you communicate with other players. How you trade, swap cards, battle. You connect to the internet here by just hitting, the plus button and can connect it to the internet. But the thing is, I believe with this way, you have to have a Nintendo Switch Online membership, which I don't have right now. The other way, for what you don't Switch Online, is go into your menu, go to Mystery Gift, and get the Wild Area News, and that's another way. I've already done this beforehand. You do this, you have a bunch of Pokemon that you're getting. And I'll go ahead and in an episode to record when it gets updated, I'll go and explain it if I know. Right now you can get Duraludon, and I forgot the others, but I'll post them in the description. What you can currently get. Let's get Duraludon. And yeah, okay. Oops, next battle, I'll explain it. So, this is how a max battle works. You got 4 trainers. You and either 3 others that you get online, or 3 bots. And you all work together to take on this giant freaking Pokemon. And this is Dynamax. So, you got your normal moves, then you have this Dynamax button. That you get a max move based on the typing of the move and like what it does. So normal, it's always Max Strike, but if it was a protection move, it would be Max Protect or something like that. Then of course, Fighting Max Knuckle and Fire Max Flare. And if I can find one, I can probably get one off of Wikipedia. I'll have a link in the description. I should have done this earlier. I'll have a link in the description, hopefully, if I remember, to a chart that has like all the advantages and disadvantages. Since we're trying to Steel type, we should use Fire. I believe that might not be as, effective because it's also Dragon. See, I was hoping that we might be able to get, like, G-Max Duraludon. But, since we won't see a bunch of G-Max by just going through the game, we'll see some, but we won't see all of them. But throughout the game, I will go ahead and I'll go ahead at the end. I'll go ahead and do a showcase of all G-Max Pokemon. So, yeah. Now, when doing a G-Max, or when doing your max for battle, it's basically you got your health bar, and you're basically just gonna pick it up until it falls, until it falls. You have to do it in 10 turns. But so if you don't defeat it in 10 turns, or it takes out 4, or if it takes out 4 Pokemon, then it ends. Then it'll end, and you get 3 tries before it leaves that den completely. But yeah. So we're basically just going to continue to beat it up. This is the problem about AI. You you usually don't get good get good matchups. And that was a pain for me when I got G-Max, when I got certain G-Max Pokemon. We'll see it later. We won't see the G-Max, but we'll get like the specific Pokemon later on. But anyway, I think I'm going to include Duraludon on our team, whether it be a normal one or a G-Max. See what I mean? You almost never get good matchups. If we can, so I'm going to continue to explore. I think we're going to take this episode to explore the wild area, which I don't mind, and mainly just talk about what's been going on. Wait, more than what horror said. But then, yeah, Dynamaxing is not permanent. After a few rounds, no, don't want to use to tackle. After a few rounds, after a few rounds, Dynamax Pokemon will go back to normal. Well, except if you're fighting one in a G-Max or a Max Regen. Please tell me we're gonna win this. Yeah. So, Duraludon. Should probably talk about the Pokemon. Sure, 9. Duraludon is a Steel Dragon type Pokemon. This means it's, which basically the best counters to this is a Dragon type, as you know, Dragon and Fairy type. I think its Steel and Dragon typings might actually cancel out Fire and Fairy. Because Steel weak to Fire, and Dragon's weak to Fairy. But I believe what it is actually Fairy is weak to Steel, or it's like Steel is resistant to Fairy, and Dragon is resistant to Fire. So the two kind of balance each other out. Yeah, that's something about Pokemon types. Certain Pokemon can have two typings that will actually cancel each other's weaknesses. And I think this is going to be a fail, because we really did not get a good matchup. Yeah. Server's getting too starting to stink. So one more feint, and we lose. And yeah, we were not lucky, because I think all it needs to do is it wasted its turn. We might be able to get this. I also got rid of all of its buffs. Can we? Will this be enough? No. Okay, this is not gonna end well. Yeah, no, but it's using Max Spike. This is giving me flashbacks to another G-Max battle. How it just kept getting bad matchups. So anyway, there's that. Now, I'm going to look for a I'm going to look and see if I was lucky enough to possibly get another G-Max. No. Okay. If not, then I'll just go ahead and do the Duraludon fight off screen, like later on. The Pidove. You know what? Let's do it, because I actually want to show you guys like what you get for winning a fight. So I believe 1 star. So yeah, there's also different stars, like how powerful Pokemon is. I believe 1 star is level 20. And you don't really get the best rewards. And I'll show you what the rewards are for beating this. And yeah, also, might as well state this. There are 400 Pokemon in Sword and Shield. And the thing is, you check this because I have the like Pokemon Bank for Switch. Got what's called. Most of them are from other regions. Like, I know that's like usually how Pokemon games work, especially with the later ones. But this, okay, Sword and Shield introduced the smallest amount of new Pokemon. Like, only one of the Pokemon currently on the field are originally from Galar, and that's our starter, Scorbunny. Like, Pidove is from Unova, and got a bunch of Kanto and like Sinnoh, and I believe all the Pokemon here are from Kanto and Johto. Kanto, Johto, and Nova. I'm not sure. And yeah, because of that, they also got rid of the national decks. They got rid of Monthly Blaziken, which was a crime all in itself. But anyway, I don't want to rant about that because this game has been getting a lot of hate, and people aren't happy with that. But, you know, I'm not like that. I just, you know, I want to play games I like and record them and hopefully, you know, entertain people. Like, that's the whole point of me doing this. Anyway, enough about all that. Again, let's just beat this pigeon to ground. Man, no wonder PETA hates this game. Like, yeah, if you guys don't, so PETA, yeah, they're like, I think everyone knows what PETA is. The company that, oh yeah, by the way, you can't run from Max Rate Battle. Pretty sure, like, nobody likes PETA. Everyone knows them, you know. They've said a lot of bad stuff. They're like super protective for animals, to the point where they commit arson and crap. And yeah, yeah, they really don't like this game. They really don't like Pokemon because you know, you tame animals to fight other animals and stuff. That's basically what this is. To where they have a parody of a Pokemon like called Black and Blue, which is stupid. Like, so yeah, when you defeat one, they blow up. They literally freaking blow up and you catch it. And there's just this super dramatic scene of just catching a Dynamax Pokemon. And yes, you can't fail this. I was once trying to get a G-Max Pokemon. Did all 3 and it failed. So this is what you get. You get berries, you get TRs, and you get a bunch of candy. I'll show you what that candy does. But look at them, probably just tells you, it's probably self-explanatory. And we got Pidove's data. Pidove, the tiny pigeon Pokemon, normal flying, where you go, where people go, these Pokemon follow. If you're scattering food for them, be careful. Several hundred of them can gather at once. That sounds absolutely terrifying. Like, imagine that, just several hundred Pidoves just dive on you because you have like like you gave one a pretzel or something. Anyway, rare candy. They say that everyone knows what rare candy does. You can give them to a Pokemon like here. Give Scorch. It gives it exactly enough to get level 14. Small XP candy. It gives your Pokemon a small amount of experience. Like if I give 3 to Scorch, that's 300. I give some to if I give the rest to Choodle here, it's enough to get to. And this does the same thing, just gives it a bit more. And oh yeah, you can easily overlevel your Pokemon. What? Big. So he's a Score Bunny. Everyone else. Oh yeah, he evolved into Raboot. Yeah, they heavily shortened the whole evolution thing. And like any other starter, it levels up at it goes from its, you know, it levels up at 16 and then levels up again at 36. That's for every starter. It's only 2 feet. Raboot, the rabbit Pokemon, thick and fluffy fur protects it from the cold and enables it to use fire moves. And yeah, I think you all can just see this. You know, the Score Bunny line is based off of soccer players. Or sorry, football, as it's called over in Europe. And then Dynamax candy. Dynamax increases its Dynamax level. The higher the Dynamax level, the more XP it has when it's Dynamaxed. Then yeah, you got Payback and Swift as our TMs, and TRs, yeah, we try attack. A lot of moves have been changed to TRs. Even some that used to be moves. Like how in Sun Moon, like in the Prairie generation, Darkest Lariat was Incineroar's signature move. Incineroar no longer has a signature move, because Darkest Lariat, is now TR. And that's the same for a lot of different Pokemon. Moves cut from Pokemon are now TRs. So, yeah. But, you know, they kept with Blaziken intact. So, we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and check these dens. And after we do that, okay, I'm not gonna get G-Max because I believe G-Max Pokemon can only, you know, I believe G-Max, they're rare, very rare, and like the minimum I think is 3. Yeah, Sarah explained it's watts. Yeah, watts are used for a lot of things. And basically, you talk to the guy to trade into your watts. For 50, you can get a Netball, 3,000 a Wish Piece. These allow you to basically restore a den. And then a bunch of TRs of moves. And again, just to say this in so nobody's confused, TMs are permanent, TR temporary. Use a TM, it won't break. Use a TR, it will break. Basically, TRs are just like how TMs used to be before. I think it was like Gen 4. Yeah, this was a surprise to me as well when I went back and played some of the older games. Because my first Pokemon game was. Oh, well then, forget what I said. Forget what I was talking about. Yeah, part of this, if you want to go ahead and get on and update it, you can go ahead and get Charmander. The Charmander line is in here, and yes, Charizard has a G-Max form. We saw it at the very beginning of the game with Leon. Yeah, Game Freak has been getting a lot of criticism on how much they love Gen 1. It's a bit ridiculous. like Charizard gets a lot of special treatment. And despite the fact that's now got that audio spike. Despite the fact I'm pretty sure Snivy is one of the most liked Pokemon. Like, yeah, after that stupid oh god, I've gone over my time a lot. So after this fight, well, I'm gonna end it here, alright? But yeah, after like, so they did this survey, like at the end of 2019 to see what was like Pokemon. And I believe the most hated Pokemon is it Chicory, I think? You know, the Gen 2 grass starter. And the most loved Pokemon out of them all is Greninja. Despite the fact, now I'm gonna say this, I don't like Greninja that much. I mean, it's one of my favorite. I do like it actually. Never mind that. I'll say this again. Yes, it's one of my. I would say it's in one of my top. It's one of my more favorite, but it's not in like my top 10. It's not my favorite starter. It's nowhere near. Like, it's not my favorite water starter. Nowhere near that. Yeah. But I feel like after this game, like after, you know, they gave Brazilian such a in the anime, you know, because he was so bonded with Ash, despite the fact that you know, Ash had Pichu for a very long time. They're probably gonna start doing a bunch of stuff with Greninja as well. Now, let's catch him with a Great Ball. The starters just don't have that good of a catch rate. That made me think how Ultrasun Ultraman. They made Necrozma catch rate like a 255, so it was easy to catch as like a seed optimal. See, that's what I mean. It can break free and it's really hard for breaking. I'll catch it off camera. Don't worry, guys. Yeah, we're going. Oh yeah, and if they flee after breaking out a Pokeball, they fall and just disappear. You don't get another chance. You have to hunt them down. Anyway, guys. Oh, Flammenwaffen. That's German for flamethrower. You know what? Yeah, let's teach that to Scourge. Again, it just went something. Let's replace Ember with Flamethrower, which is much better. And there we go. Anyway, guys, that's it for this episode of Pokemon Sword. Next time, we're gonna go ahead and go into Mostoke and begin the gym challenge. Until then, this is Bentley v Zambies. This is Bentley v Zambies signing off. See you guys next time. And yeah, I'm back.